Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal, Mr. Butter, back with you again. The weekend's here. Today was one of those days on the golf course where it's like, why do I even do this to myself? I can't believe I'm paying to play this terrible. Really had me feeling like a bum, you know? But then, fortunately, I remembered while I was suffering on the golf course that I took a W on the finish line raffle for the Jordan 3s that dropped today. Before we get to that, if you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, help me out with a thumbs up. That'll help other people see this video and that'll help my channel grow faster. We're almost at 1,000 subs. I just hope the channel keeps growing and we get to keep on talking about kicks together. Let's get to these shoes. So this box looks a lot like other Jordan 3 boxes that we've been getting lately, with the solid color over here. The Jumpman has been matching, you know, whatever the color is on the shoe. And then you have this classic elephant print, cement print, whatever you want to call it. But I like the look of these boxes, and I like how with each different shoe, they kind of match the color to the shoe. One of them that pops into mind is the Georgetown 3s or the Midnight Navy 3s. I actually just received another pair of 3s that have a box similar to this, and that is the Unite Chicago Jordan 3s. I think that box is red, but then on the side has this. I just think the boxes are cool looking. I like it when the box looks different, so I'm a fan of this. The tag reads Air Jordan 3 Retro, and the colors read white, racer blue, and black. This is a size 10.5. Retail price was $190, and they let me use a rewards coupon today, so I got $20 off of this. I ended up having $180 into them after tax and everything. So that's a really good price compared to resale prices, or even just buying at retail price and having to pay taxes on them. So tip my hat to Finish Line. Once again, they're coming through with a big W. And then without further delay, here they are. And my immediate impression are just, man, they look nice. I'm an 80s kid, 90s kid, you know. When this silhouette was first released, I think I was probably around 8 years old. Right off the bat, these look really, really clean. It's familiar in that it's this classic Jordan 3 silhouette, but it also has a brand new feel to it. We'll get into that. I like this color blocking. It's just hard to go wrong with a white, blue, black, and gray. It looks great. There's not a bad angle on these shoes. Definitely a big fan. We'll go ahead and take a closer look. You can see the majority of the outsole here is this nice gray color. Then underneath the middle of the foot, you've got a little bit of white, and that helps this racer blue Jordan really pop off there. And then also under the forefoot, it looks like we've also got some racer blue. It's got those nice sharp looking stars in the front. And then wrapping up to this midsole, it looks like for the most part it is painted white, aside from this blue area back here that's painted racer blue to match the other hits of blue. Of course, we've got that visible air unit like we have on all 3s, and it looks like inside of that is also bright white. Just looks really clean. And then as we come up to the front of the shoe, this is one of the things that is brand new for a Jordan 3 that I don't remember seeing before. Obviously, they all have that elephant print or cement print, whatever you call it. But this is way, way darker looking. I saw where some people were mentioning that it's 3M. I haven't shined anything on it yet, but just the fact that it's really dark like this makes it look like something. It makes it look like a new twist on it. And you've got a panel with that nice textured print here in the front, and then also in the back of the shoe. And I really, really like that detail. Just behind that print in the front, you've got a smooth white leather, and that goes from the mud guard back the sides of the shoe. And that section there, that's not super buttery or anything, but it's got a nice feel, feels like a heavy grade, and it looks really nice and clean. You got white stitching right there. And then in the toe box, this leather is way better than I expected. It's actually really nice. It's got a nice texture, looks a little bit tumbled. You can get some wrinkles out of it. It feels like it'll age really well. Looks nice and bright white. It's got bright white stitching on all these bright white hits. I like how it goes from being a smooth leather down below to having all that texture up here. I just think that's really nice. Then back on the heel, you've got a white heel tab here, and you've got an electric blue Jumpman and electric blue Air down below that. And then up around the ankle of the shoe, you've got another hit of that electric blue. Looks real good. I like these perforated gray hits, and then the base of the tongue is nice in the gray color. The top of the tongue is white with a blue Jumpman,